Welcome back to Globe or Get Out. I am half of the podcast, Mel.
I thought you were going to say your name. I'm the other half, Sam. I was like, oh.
Welcome back. So, sad news today. The Queen of England, Miss Queen Elizabeth, has passed. Sad moment. I'm an American, so I guess I don't quite get it, but
yeah.
It's
we
weird.
We didn't watch the show, so.
The Crown.
Yeah.
We need to watch it now.
Yeah.
It's just the thing.
But I mean,
we were saying like earlier before we started filming, like it's just a cultural like moment in the sense that we have like only ever lived with the Queen of England, like existing as the queen, like.
And now we're gonna have a king.
And now we have a king. Feels kind of like a step back.
You're like, honestly, I don't know, but
I don't know shit about shit, so whatever.
Don't listen to our opinion on the queen or the king.
May she rest in peace. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Weird times.
I think the craziest part is that we're gonna see
the coronation.
Coronation, yes.
Right.
That's crazy.
Which one hasn't happened since like the 50s, so kind of insane.
Wild. Our parents weren't even alive.
No, they weren't. What the heck?
No.
That is
were born
so
in the
crazy.
60s. Wow.
Well, that's fucking insane. Yeah, if you didn't know, she was the first like filmed and broadcasted coronation to ever exist, so it's kind of crazy.
Our grandparents saw it, I guess.
Yeah.
Anywho, not today's topic.
Not today's topic at all. We're talking about a different
it's completely different
ruling system. We're gonna talk about school because it's like back to school times.
School season.
I know like probably a lot of schools already started in like August, like late August.
Yeah.
But I also know that a lot of people start in September. It's just like school time season, I think.
Target says so. That's how I dictate it. I'm like, Target has stuff out. That means school's starting in like at least a month. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Which like it started happening in July, which is nuts.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I know we're not there yet. Calm down,
Target.
I get it.
So let's just get into our little shtick of what are you grateful for this week?
God, this week I didn't think about it ahead of time.
Me either.
I'm grateful for rest.
That's good. I feel like we've been in that vibe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have for the past 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I was not, and then my body said, chill out. If you
Chill out,
cannot
need it.
tell, my voice is a little raspy. A little bit. Just have like a little bit of a cough. COVID tested. It was negative, but yeah, my body just said, slow down.
Just slow down. I think
You're doing too much in August.
Yeah, dude, you're a little just exhausted, sick.
There's a lot going on.
So rest.
Mm-hmm. Grateful for rest.
I'm grateful for, I guess similarly, like just having like downtime. I've been like binging the L Word with Logan, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like it
You
feels
guys are
addictive.
literally addicted.
It literally feels addictive. Like I get a rush thinking about it.
You said, I want to know what happens next.
I really do. I'm like on season 2 now, and it's only been like a couple of days. Maybe like 4 days since we started it, so kind of insane.
I did binge The Boys in a day, like season 2.
Yeah.
Season 1, it took me like a
days.
week. Yeah. Season 2, I said, run it, because I was resting.
Resting. See? We're grateful for rest.
See?
All right. Well, just to get into the topic already.
Back to school.
Back to school. So we are college graduates.
Yes.
So we're very familiar with
Undergrad.
We're very familiar with like the school system. We also went to public school.
Mm-hmm.
So very different experience from maybe some people who are listening, but yeah, like I think we both very much thrived in like a school environment.
School setting was amazing.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people like to shit on like high school, and like high school was like whatever the fuck, like it was like fuck high school.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Like I think that high school was fun. It was a good time, a good old time.
Like
there were shitty moments, I will say.
Aside from like the drama, like the actual routine of school was great. You know what I mean? And even the drama, like at the time, kind of living for it.
It was a vibe.
It was kind of like, Gossip Girl.
Yeah. I also just really enjoyed like being active, like in school activities. Like class was whatever,
Always having something to do.
but like yeah, you always had something to do. You never had like your downtime was like fun because like you had your friends around. Like there was just always like an instant community that you had with school, and I think that that's something that is very
grateful for that.
very great. Yeah.
Grateful for like having that experience
Yeah.
in high school because not everyone did, but like I think even like schoolwork and stuff, obviously nobody likes doing it, but we both thrived in it. And I just feel like it was always a sense of accomplishment. Like school was always like you were accomplishing something, even if you didn't like do anything.
Yeah, like it was like day to day or week to week, like you did something. Like you did an essay, you had a test, you
did homework, you had a project,
right? Like you had something to do,
an event,
that
you had to get ready for. Yeah, there was always something to accomplish, and I really liked that feeling.
Let's just take it to now, because
took it for granted.
Yeah,
had no idea, but like I don't know. That being said, we're not going back to school personally. We maybe will one day for our masters, but I don't even know how it works. To be honest with you, like I know you can just go back whenever and whatever, yada yada yada. Your work can pay for it and stuff like that. There's like workarounds. Everyone does it differently, but I'm like, do you have to get your master's in your undergrad?
I think
should I look it up?
Yeah, we should look.
Maybe we should be factual on that.
Look it up a little bit.
I have the facts. It says as long as you have a bachelor's degree and completed the prerequisite coursework, you can get any master's degree you want.
Interesting.
So it probably depends, like from major or master to master.
So since like
let's say we were like, I'm gonna go get a psychology degree now, we probably have to look at what the prerequisite coursework was and how much it lines up with your undergrad degree.
Yeah. So like technically, because we got a BA, right? So we can only get an MBA.
No.
We can get an MFA, so like a Master's in Fine Arts. Could we get that?
I think so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you can say like I have my bachelor's and my Master's in Fine Arts.
Trying really hard not to cough. Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
You can.
Okay.
Apparently. I haven't tried it. But
clearly, that's why we're not going back, because we don't know how it works.
We haven't looked into it yet. But a lot of people we know are going back to school or in school.
It's very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I feel like I would go back because I do miss
like structure in that way.
The structure and like community. Like I feel like in college, not that we didn't take advantage of the community we had. We definitely could have done more to take advantage of it. But it was also fun how it was. You know what I mean? Like we had like a group of people that we could like talk to if we wanted, like in our classes specifically or like outside of class, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think we've done an episode on like our college experience. Yeah, but we had we have had an experience that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, but like it's different from like the experience that
it's a commuter experience
that you hear from like people who go and dorm and like have all this other stuff that happened to them.
Can you imagine if we dormed? Like you and I were
insanity. It looked would have been fun though.
We would have been so chaotic.
Dude.
We would have been trouble. We would have been fucking chaos.
Oh my god, it would have been bad.
We would have probably done bad things.
Yeah.
It's for the best. Now we do bad things now.
Now we're doing our bad things.
As an adult, which is just great.
But yeah, like the question rises, like, do you want to get your master's? Do you get your master's? I think technically like for our career or like our specific field, it's not necessarily needed, which is like a big thing of like, if it's not needed, It's also just really expensive, and I understand that other people can pay for it, or there's like a way to move through that. And especially now that like for people who have had debt because like of student loans and they're getting kind of lifted and forgiven, it leaves a lot of open opportunity for that.
Yeah, I feel like personally we don't need it, but I think if there was like an occasion to arise, or like, I mean, now would probably be a perfect time for us to go back, you know what
Honestly.
I mean? But I think it would be really cool in the future, like to figure out what I actually like want to do, like, specifically, and maybe there's like a master's course in that or something, you know what I mean? Or even if it's not getting your master's, but like going back to school and taking classes to take classes, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be so cool. Like, we're doing a pottery class or whatever. Like, just cool to just do shit. Just like learn new things. Go to a photography class. Like, I don't know. Like, fuck it, we should do that.
I think there's a lot of research to be done here.
We need to do a lot of research.
Yeah, I think as of right now, I don't feel the need to, but it does sound really nice.
Yeah.
I think if I would go back, I don't know that I would study what I studied in undergrad.
I wouldn't.
I think, like I said, I would probably get like a master's in fine arts in some form. Like, I don't know what it would be, whether it'd be like
Could even just
theater.
be theory.
Yeah, I was gonna say like theory of some sort, just like in liberal arts kind of a thing, something very like broad, just
To do it.
learning to learn. You know what I mean?
What is the saying where it's like,
You're a student for life.
yeah.
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 It's true though.
Yeah.
I think we definitely are, but in like
Definitely.
in the more traditional sense, like we really like schooling in a way.
Not schooling.
It is, I mean,
I like to be schooled.
I like to be schooled.
School me.
To bring back the point of like you had an immediate community in high school, not necessarily for us in college, but if you had that in college, I think there's like a depression that comes from like not having that kind of stuff anymore. I think we experienced it a little early in college where we kind of felt very removed from everything.
It wasn't like you were like part of the school anymore, which is like probably what a lot of people's high school experiences were like.
Right.
And I was like, oh so this is what it's like to just be a student.
Yeah.
Because that was literally all we were on campus, like just students, not involved in anything extracurricular.
But I feel like even people who only like were students and had friends, I think like you still had the structure of seeing your friends every day and like having people to talk to every day. And I think that is so priceless. Like it's difficult to like I remember going to college, like on my first like week of college, I felt so alone.
So weird.
And it was very weird.
I'm trying to think, oh my God.
I remember just like walking around and being like, I'm fucking nobody. I know nobody here.
I'm just here.
I just have to like do my classes and go home and then like maybe see my like and then actually see my best friend at home because we both went and commuted to different schools. Which like I almost went to Chico State with Jen and I should have probably, but like also didn't for a reason.
She commuted to Chico?
No, she went to.
I was like, no fucking way.
She went to Laverne, but we both got into Chico State, and we were just like
almost went together.
Yeah, I was like, girl, that's gonna be too chaotic. We can't do Chico State.
There was a reason why some things just didn't happen. Because like, truly, if things had been different for our school experience, like I'm saying, we're doing all the stuff that like we would have done in college, like to be in trouble or whatever. But like we're doing it a lot safer because we're older.
And
we like you know thinking
there's a
things
reason.
through. There's a reason. I was booed up in college. The world couldn't handle me.
The world was not ready.
The world was not ready for single Sam at 20.
But yeah, I think like we have this sentiment that like you don't miss school, you miss community.
I mean, yeah, like you don't miss turning in assignments, taking tests,
the anxiety of it all,
presentations.
Oh, that's fucked.
It's kind of crazy too to think about presentations because like, you know, they did try to like make them as realistic as possible to what you would actually be doing in the real world or whatever. But a lot of the time it was just like, it's because you don't care. You don't actually care. But if you're like working a job or like pitching yourself, you actually care about what you're talking about. So it's a lot harder to like replicate that in school. So like to a degree, obviously school is great, but like nothing compares to like actually doing it. Which is to raise the argument of like, why go to school at all? But it's like, because I miss the community. And you do learn things in general. You do. Like, I will never say you don't.
I think you learn a lot of like people skills and a lot of just like
communication,
interpersonal things. Yeah.
Some basics too. Like Excel.
And I fucking can't with Excel still.
Oh, I barely use Excel. It's fucked up. But like, it's a really good tool. Okay, you know what I missed about school too? Getting ready. That first week of school, having all your outfits picked. I don't think I did that in college.
Back to school shopping?
Oh. The money I didn't have to spend to get new clothes? Yes. I miss that dearly. I'm like, Mom, can we go back to school shopping? She's like, one, you're not in school, and two, buy your own damn clothes.
That shit was fun. If you went to a private school, I'm sorry. You probably just had to wear a uniform. Which, like, that in itself is also fun, though. You know what I mean?
Like, Making it your own,
Yeah,
as
like
much as you
spicing
could.
it up a
Like
little
Gossip Girling it.
adding a little bow or some shit.
I think we've replicated the structure of school as much as we could.
Like once we
Today.
got out.
Yeah. Because like we still talk to each other every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
But is that school or is that a job?
No. But I'm saying like we've replicated the structure as much as we can. Like of like talking to someone, like checking in, like having, I mean, I don't know. I guess like
Assignments.
yeah, like I'm like maybe we should reframe our job as school and we'll be even better.
A thought.
We've tried kind of to do that.
Where you like schedule days of certain kind.
Like
every
Mondays
night.
and Tuesdays are we're like Fridays are off, Tuesday and Thursdays are the same, Monday, Wednesdays are the same. We should just go back to Cal State Long Beach, sit on campus.
Get a feel for everything.
We should, for the nostalgia.
For the nostalgia.
Because remember, it was like people watching also was so fun on campus. Like people that were having like little sorority interviews.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the best.
So fun.
I
to
was
watch.
I'm like, did she just say that?
when you'd see, or like the fucking frat guys, like they would like interview each other in like suits, and I'm like, what is happening
like-
behind me?
They're like right before they're like, yeah, so how was your weekend, bro?
They're like, all right,
Did you go to that party?
And
Okay.
like, we're gonna start now.
Okay, start now. Yeah. Cool. Right. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Like when they would criticize.
Yes.
Like maybe don't say that. Say it this way instead. I'm like, wow, they really did.
They're helping them like with interviews.
They
That's
were
good.
really, yeah, that was great. Those were good.
Oh, I guess like I think that was a big topic like recently because there was a scandal, but like about rushing in
Really?
was it Alabama? Where the fuck was it?
Probably.
I don't remember, but there was like a school
Like
where
hazing?
yeah, like there was hazing, and there was I guess like HBO had paid some people.
What? Undercover?
Yeah,
Can I get paid to
this
do that?
is what is it called?
A conspiracy?
This is
This is us?
no, when you like do this disclaimer, like this is
This is hearsay.
this is what is that called though?
This is, I'm gonna go back to school.
You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We forgot the fucking word allegedly.
Oh my god.
We need to go back to fucking school, dude. I need to read a motherfucking book.
I'm telling you the books. We'll talk about that in a second, but
Maybe
continue.
we should like start like an actual book club where we like not write an essay, but we report
Don't give me rid
we report back like on our favorite parts and what they meant.
words we didn't know. I said
Word
that
of-
word tripped me up.
I said word of the week.
No, actually. That's why people have book clubs. See, everything after school is like us replicating structure in our lives.
Right.
And like
It just-
constant learning because
school taught
otherwise
us
you become
structure.
stupid.
Yep.
You become stupid if you just don't
Just
try
stopped.
to keep learning. You know what I mean?
Your brain is a muscle. Work it.
Work it.
Work it. Anyway, allegedly. Sorry for that tangent. I forgot what fucking school it was, but there was a school in like the Midwest that was doing hazing and a bunch of like bad shit while like during rush week, and HBO had allegedly hired undercover people, like girls who went to
Is
the
that illegal?
school. It's not illegal, but like the sororities, like they got word of it, and they like basically had a meeting, like if you see these signs on like certain girls, kick them out, or it would be like we need to be like on our best behavior because it's about to like shit's about to happen. So
I'm
allegedly
sorry.
like they're gonna come out with like
a documentary on
a
it.
documentary on it.
I can't wait.
I don't know if they did though, because I think like they shut it down.
Let's
I
still come out with something.
I hope they come out with something.
Like a one episode thing.
But yeah, rushing is just so interesting. Like, don't come for me, sorority girlies, but like it's interesting. I did part of it. Mostly for the experience. I was kind of like into it, but also again, I was missing community so bad. I was like, what is the like closest thing I can do?
Right.
Because like going to clubs felt like, I don't know. I said I need something more like well-rounded, where like I'm just gonna always be around these people. It just wasn't for
It's
me.
just
though.
the money, the rules.
Like not to shit on. It was weird. Did I tell you what happened?
I think so. I think we did in a college experience one now. That
I don't know if I said it.
that
on
you
it.
went to Rush.
Yeah, but like what happened during the rush?
Say it again. I don't know.
Or on initiation day.
Yeah.
that they they like blindfolded me and I was wearing all white.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I remember this
and,
vaguely.
And they made me wear like white socks on purpose because it was like a thing.
White socks.
What
did they do to
a
your
white
feet?
Dress. They blindfolded me.
Did they fucking pour blood on you? Like what?
No, but isn't that weird?
Oh,
like,
that was it.
No, I did that. They put me like they walked me into like a garage.
Like just you or like a bunch, like a group of you?
Me and like I think 2 other girls. Or me and one other girl. I can't remember. It was
Wait, so you were initiated and you dipped?
Yeah.
This is like, you definitely told it.
It was before this. Like, so like they initiate.
It wasn't
you.
the official.
You were like in, but you now need to pay your motherfucking fees. And I was like, they told me how much it was, and I was like, girl.
Now you're not finding out the fees before.
No, they didn't tell you before. I don't know why. It was weird, right?
They said, come on in.
Like they gave you a rough estimate, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about it.
And it was
and
just
then
like,
when it came up, I was like, I can't fucking pay that, dude. A lot of these girls were working just to be in the sorority. Like,
I respect that. That's
respectful. But I grew up.
You said I was using my money for concerts.
I was using my money for concerts. A, B for gas because I fucking had to commute. Yeah. Anyway,
that's mad funny.
Yeah, but they fucking walked me into like their garage, which like,
I'm just imagining it being a really ghetto.
It wasn't that.
So they took the blindfold off and you eventually saw what you were.
Yeah, doing. Okay. And it was like the not the captain. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but like the sorority girl, the sorority like president. Yeah, she was like talking and like said like they.
How many times did she do this? 3 girls at a time. That is
something
ridiculous.
Like that, yeah. I think we all had different nights though. There wasn't like a lot of us. God. And I forgot what she like said out loud, but she's like,
was it like a chant?
It was like a chant.
Stop it.
And then like a little like kind of like a Pledge of Allegiance kind of shit, but like not that, you know what I mean? Okay, like a little bit of a traditional.
We're mocking it, but they probably feel it deep in their souls.
They felt it deep. It felt scary to me. So
kind of like a cult.
It was a little culty. Yeah, and then they pinned me. Not like pinned me down, but like they pinned me with a little pin. I'm there like this.
You said, what now?
I said, ooh.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, they put a pin on me and then they basically like said you're in. I had it for a while. I don't know what I did with it. I think it must be like in a memory box that I have.
Oh, that is funny.
And then yeah, I never
went back. Wait, where is the house?
Hey, dude, I could have been like technically like sorority royalty because like the next girl in line was my big sister who like assigned to me. Actually, she chose me, so
not royalty. And then you dipped on her.
And then I dipped on her.
Disrespectful. Does she unfollow you on Instagram?
I don't think so. I think we're still following each other.
That's funny. She said, I get it.
It wasn't that serious.
You said I couldn't afford it, so.
Yeah, like, I literally told her that at the time. She's like, no, I get it. And then she said like some people can do X, Y, and Z to like help out the situation. I was like, it's still a lot of money, and my parents will not pay for that. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
that's
sororities
funny.
Are interesting.
I mean, yeah. So that's the thing. Like, I also was like, I kind of want to be in a sorority. I don't know what stopped me. I guess it just like wasn't meant for us truly, but like, I think I would have liked it in general. Yeah, I'm like, go back, be in a sorority.
HBO, do you want to pay me? Because I will do it.
But hazing happens, like for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the things I've heard from fraternity guys.
I think that's what also scared me from like actually.
Oh yeah, the next step was hazing probably.
Yeah.
But like I feel like girls. Have you seen Sydney White?
Have you seen Greek?
House Bunny? Greek. I haven't, but I know. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, going back to school is really just like you had to, so it was like normal, and then all of a sudden you didn't.
It's so weird.
Like no matter when you stop school, like all of a sudden you don't.
And
and you're literally just a free agent. Like constantly, I think about how weird it is that we have autonomy. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, and like sometimes it feels really overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like whoa, what do I do with all this power over myself?
And I think that's why like school just exists for a lot of people, because some people are just straight up out the womb like able to have that autonomy for themselves and don't need school to like figure out their life or like like
good for you.
That's great. I wish I was like that.
That's nice.
But yeah, like a lot of like, for example, I think Logan's like that. Like she didn't fucking need school, like she just fucking went for it,
Whatever, Logan.
But like I think a lot of us really enjoyed the community, the fucking the structure was
cultiness
incredible.
of it.
The cult. I was part of the cult of the schooling system.
School spirit is a little culty. Like
Oh, super.
like thinking about how excited we were for, like in high school for like tailgates and stuff,
So
like getting
weird.
dressed
Dude,
up.
our reminder should just be like us and like our pride.
Yes, I have that.
It's just insane, dude.
I love that. See, I miss it.
Also-
I miss the cult.
I might get clocked for this,
What?
but like, I always knew it was kind of problematic. But like, my high school mascot's like really problematic.
What do you think is your mascot?
A warrior, like like a Native American.
I always think it's a Viking, and I'm like, Viking?
No,
Is like a Viking problematic?
no, but that's problematic.
Yeah.
I think like we're like one of the last schools that has like that as a mascot. But I'm also
Yeah,
like,
there's like a lot of football
but I
teams
think
and
the
stuff.
school itself was actually like on somewhat of native land. I don't know what it's like about, but like I know that that's something.
Loophole.
So I think there's a loophole there.
Hey, I don't know. But like no one was dressing as like Indians, were you guys?
But we like some people put like headdresses on.
Yeah, maybe a little offensive.
It's a lot of offensive.
Maybe they were Native American. Some of them.
Some of our people are, but like, what?
It's a different time.
It
Today,
was a
I don't know
different-
what it looks like now. Now,
They
I doubt they do
Girl,
today. You
I
really?
don't think they've dressed up at like the mascot anymore.
No, yeah.
But the that's still the logo. That's still the mascot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Just thinking, like, wow.
It's just interesting.
There's just like only some, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one to say.
It's just so weird. Anyway, I've been thinking about that a lot lately because every time I drive by my high school, I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, that's so crazy. I love driving by my high school too. I'm like, it looks the same.
I want to volunteer, like, but I don't know what to do.
Be a substitute teacher.
Maybe that should be like my side job. If
substitute
shit goes
teacher?
sour, I'm just gonna be a substitute teacher. Well, mark my words right now.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
No, you just have to get like a certificate, right? Back to school.
Back to school, but I'm the teacher, bitches. I would be super nice.
We like constantly talk about how we just want to like decorate classrooms.
Yeah.
I wish that was like a real side gig.
Like,
because
I
it's
wish teachers had the money. Maybe private school teachers.
fun. I don't know if they have the money. I think they get paid less.
Sorry about that. But yeah, let's start a book club or something.
If anyone's interested, let us know.
I'm reading Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm only 2 chapters in, so.
I don't know if I can catch you on that one. I'll catch you on the next one.
Why? What are you reading?
I'm reading The Alchemist. What'd you mean that face?
I don't know. I didn't even know you finished your other book.
Which other one?
I don't know what it was called, but about the twins.
Oh yeah, I finished that.
Oh.
I cried a lot.
I cried.
I really cried.
Anyway, so like let us know if you're thinking about going back to school. What you're gonna get your degree in? Undergrad, masters?
I'm doing glowing
We have to do something, right?
hour. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a quiz or something. Something very schooly. So we'll see you guys in glowing hour.
Not me yawning. Alrighty. Back to glowing hour. We have White Russians today.
Pumpkin spice.
White Russians. Because, you know, it's September and it's time for all of that fall shit.
If you can hear my cats fighting, I apologize. I don't know that I like that.
I don't know that I like it either. It kind of tastes like nail polish.
It's not the oat milk. I don't.
It's the Kahlua. And the vodka, like, mixed together. It's kind of gross.
Well, we're still gonna post the recipe. Because maybe this is someone's cup of tea.
People like White Russians. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if
It's
you
just-
like White Russians, then.
We're not vodka people. We keep trying.
Anyways, so we're gonna play. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
How are we doing this? Are you going to ask me the questions?
Um,
Or are we switching off?
that's a good question. Because it has math.
I'm going to be so bad at this.
We'll both answer though to the best of our ability. So it's separated by like math. I don't know what else. Math, history, probably English or something. And it goes by grade, 1st through 5th. So maybe I'll just do like a couple questions out of each category and grade. Yeah.
Okay.
So math questions. our best subject. Can you pick the correct homophone? To, which is T-O, to, T-O-O, or to, T-W-O, on the following sentence. I read a book and she read that book too.
T-O-O.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, we got it right. Okay, let's go to second grade. Let's kick it up a notch. What number is the Roman numeral XV1?
XV.
I have no idea.
X is 10, V is 5, 1 is 1, so, or I is 1, so 16.
You're correct.
Dude, I'm smart.
She's like smarter than a second grader so far. I do not know that one, so that's great for me. This is fourth grade. It seems kind of easy, but 23.4 plus 16.2. 23.4 plus 16.2. If I could write it down, I hate doing math in my head.
23.4 plus 16.
It's 39.6, I think.
It's 0.6 something. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah,
39.6.
39. I don't know what the numbers were.
It is 23 and 16.
Got it.
34 times 20?
34
That's
times
fifth grade.
20. Okay, 34 times 20. So you do 34 times 2. Which is
68.
68.
680.
Yeah, 680.
We're correct. Look at us go. Okay, moving on to history.
Oh, fuck me.
This is first grade. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from where?
France?
Yes. She was right. I don't think I would have known that one. What city in the world was the first to be attacked by an atomic bomb? Hiroshima?
Japan? Yeah. Hey!
Not as being excited. That is so bad.
These feel like trick questions.
Who wrote the national anthem of the United States of
girl.
America? I did not learn that.
Was it one of the founding fathers?
I can read it.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I feel like it was a woman.
No, she made the flag.
Oh, yeah. She did. She did sew it. Francis Scott Key. Y'all, these kids be training for this show.
Scott Key.
Never heard of him.
Interesting.
Fuck history. Let's move on to English.
That's where I would lose. I would lose right there.
Oh, no, I would
I'd get like $600 so far.
That one's easy. What's a person, place, or thing?
A noun?
Yeah. That one's easy. Second grade. Does bug have a long I or a short U sound? U? Bug.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
What?
What's a long U sound?
Oog. Like boog. Or bug.
Yeah, but how would you say, what word has that?
Lube. Lube.
Oh.
Lubricant.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Sure am.
Third grade. Give an example of a transitional word. But?
Mm-hmm.
And? However?
Yet.
We have also, thus, first, and second.
Oh. ...
So there's like a lot. But I think
I was thinking like in a sentence, but I think it means...
That's conjunction.
That's conjunction. Transition words are like, secondly.
However.
I
said one right.
Lastly. Like that.
It's like when you're building that essay.
Yes.
Firstly, secondly, thirdly.
Oh my God, I remember when I learned how to do an essay.
It was great because there was so much structure.
Yeah.
But also...
And then later they're like, get creative. I said, what do you mean?
Yeah, they said stop using firstly, secondly, thirdly. I said, that's what you taught me. In conclusion.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? Find the preposition. This is fourth grade. The pretty calico cat sat on the kitchen table. Preposition. Sat?
Under.
There was no under.
Wait, what did you say?
On. It was on the pretty table.
It's like whatever it's doing. Like, where is it placed?
You're right. It was on. Fuck me.
I thought I said under the table, but it's on the table.
On the table. Yeah, you were right. What is an antonym for beautiful, pretty, gorgeous, or ugly?
What?
I don't get that because then
what
it says
is an
ugly.
antonym? Oh, like which one is the antonym?
Oh, which one is the antonym?
Ugly.
My bad. That was stupid. Science. Let's move on to science. First grade. I'm going to say this one just because we were talking about it yesterday. What causes tides?
The moon?
Yes. You got nervous. We were just talking about it. Okay. Snow, rain, and sleet are all examples of what?
Snow. What did you say?
Rain and sleet. Fucking water cycle?
Like water in its different forms? Like, what the fuck?
It says precipitation. I guess the precipitation cycle, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Not the water cycle.
Yeah. You got it right, though.
My bad, kind of. How long does it take the moon to orbit Earth? 24 hours, 365 days, 1 month. Earth orbits the moon? Question mark? Is that like the fourth answer choice? I don't understand what that is.
How long does it take the moon to...
Orbit Earth. Oh, Earth orbits the moon is the last choice.
It does not orbit the moon.
Mm-mm.
I
think it's...
a month?
I think it's 365.
I think
no, it's a month. You're right, it's a month.
The moon cycle.
Yeah. It's 1 month.
Me, science teacher, teaching about astrology.
You said, what's your moon sign, babe? I get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Some of these are just really easy, but I'll say it anyway. What are the 3 states of matter? You know it.
Liquid, solid, gas?
Yes.
I was like, what's the last one?
Oh, geography? Fuck me. How many sections
I'm
are
so
there?
bad at geography. Let's do it.
So bad. I'll give you an easy one for first grade. How many states are in the United States of America?
50. You know, some people
Correct.
don't know that answer.
Really?
Or they say 51 because of Puerto Rico.
But it's not a state, right?
Or they say
That's why it's not.
49 because Hawaii doesn't count. I'm like, y'all are dumb.
You said it
dumb.
doesn't count
Just
to who?
50 states of America, bro.
Just keep it look at the flag. Look at the stars. There's 50. What continent is Egypt part of?
Africa? Am I wrong?
I have no idea. Why is there no answer?
Now I'm going to feel dumb. What
I'm
is
sorry.
the answer?
Let me look it up because...
It's Africa. It's at the top of Africa.
Yes. It's interesting because it says the northeast corner of Africa and southwest corner of Asia. I'm like, so is it Africa or Asia?
It's like
It says
under.
It says the corner of Africa. So
It's like under Asia, but right on the top of Africa.
I thought you were bad at geography.
That
I don't know any of that.
I only know because I literally had to look it up one day. Like, where is Egypt? Because I had no sense of where the fuck it is.
No, I have no idea. What country is the Taj Mahal?
India?
Yes.
Okay.
What 2 countries does the Gulf of Mexico border? 2 countries.
2 countries.
I read the answer, so I fucked myself.
Mexico and like Panama or some shit. I don't know.
The U.S.
What? Really?
Yeah. The U.S. and Mexico, apparently.
So bad. I think I'm thinking of like Panama Canal.
Where the fuck is the Panama Canal? I don't
In
even
Panama, I think.
know. Where's Panama? I don't fucking know.
In South America.
I need to look at the globe.
I'm so bad at geography, dude. Don't tell me what like anything is.
What is the capital of New Hampshire?
Minneapolis? No, that's fucking wrong. Minneapolis is in Minnesota,
New
right?
Hampshire. Minneapolis is... Minneapolis, Illinois? Idaho? Ohio. It's one of those.
Not Ohio.
What's Ohio? Oh, Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, some schools in my district did like capitals like test, so everybody knows all the capitals. Everyone, I'm like, fuck you guys.
New Hampshire. What is the capital of New Hampshire?
It's Concord. Would have never got that.
What the fuck? Sorry, New Hampshire.
I said Concord Grape Jordans.
What?
That's all I know. Grammar and spelling.
Here I go. I'm terrible.
First grade. I absolutely love to see the lion tamer perform. What type of sentence is this? Declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory?
Exclamatory.
No. Let me read it again. I absolutely love to see the lion tamer perform. Question mark. Sorry. There's a question mark.
Oh.
Declarative, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory.
Interrogative?
Imperative? Question mark? Exclamatory. What?
I don't understand. Is that first grade? What the fuck?
Wait, let's redeem ourselves. Let's do another. Okay.
Someone please explain that.
Please remember to pair. There's 3 different spellings. Pair like the fruit. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you, but like whatever. Pair like 2 things, or pair like you're pairing something, like A-R-E. The carrots before you slice them. Remember to pair the carrots before you slice them. None of those sound right. Pair the last one.
Pair not like the flute. The fruit.
Pair like together.
Together, like when you...
pair them before you slice them, you could do that. Because isn't pairing slicing?
Mm-hmm.
It's that last one.
Yeah, sounded right.
We did not redeem ourselves. What is the past tense of put? Put, right? I put it there.
I put it there.
I put it in.
I had put it in there. No, I had put it there.
It's put.
Yeah. Trick question. Damn.
Was that the end? Hello?
I think we got like
We got like
I don't know how many questions there were.
an
but
80%.
Yeah, 80%. I'm a good B student. The book.
Hey, B's get more than degrees. I think we could go back to school to remember some things. I do remember like classes in college being like revisit. They'd be like, "Hey, this is revisiting very basic things of math," and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, like how basic are we talking?" And then I'd be like, "Oh, don't remember that."
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't have to take chemistry.
So glad. I was so bad at chemistry.
I
in high
loved
school.
chemistry in high school, but
I was bad at it.
I was good. I don't know why I didn't do AP. I think I just wasn't interested. I was like, fuck that.
Anyway,
Ugh, thinking about things that we learned in school that don't get used.
I saw a tweet earlier that said, "Yet another day, me not using y equals mx plus b."
I know.
I was like, yeah.
We spent months on that lesson, I feel like, because people couldn't get it. Anyways, we will not be going back to school, but if you are,
All
us
power to
know.
you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Good for you. I applaud you because it's not easy at all.
But fun. Have
But
fun
fun,
while
have
you're
fun.
there. Enjoy it. And lean on your community.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Yeah, that's all we got for today. Make sure to leave us a review, a rating.
Mm-hmm.
It all really helps. Also follow us on Instagram. Engage with us on there.
If you want to see our Spirit Day dress ups,
Check it out.
don't want to miss out, do you?
But that's it for today's episode. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.